Good afternoon everybody, how are you doing? It's a Monday afternoon and I am back vlogging. I failed in my challenge to get a vlog up for last week. There was a particular event I wanted to vlog but that didn't occur. So I didn't really have any material for last week, so I didn't want to just whack up anything. So that's on me, but I'm back vlogging today. So far, I've just been doing things in relation to my aftercare, my post-op care. So I've went out early this morning to get my dressing changed. I just come back from the GP because apparently I had to check and see that I'm MRSA free. Now, I assumed that I was after the decolonisation thing I'd done and after the operation. I assumed everything's okay. But the lady in the walking centre said, really and truly, I'm not supposed to be treating you, i.e. changing your dressing, because I'm not clear that you're MRSA free. And you have to make sure, just in general, you're MRSA free. The fact that I took antibiotics, I'm going to stand here for a minute. The fact I took antibiotics, I went for all that, does not mean the MRSA bug is dead. She said it takes a good 3 or so weeks to die, even after you've done all that antibiotics and whatnot. So, something again my surgeon didn't tell me. This is just like an off-the-cuff conversation I was having, so not impressed again. But I'm going to go, my GP is going to call me by 2 o'clock and then they'll let me know what the next steps are, says that. So now I'm just going to go and pop in to a barber shop, not to have my hair cut, but that's where one of my contacts is with regards to doing the interviews. So I'm going to go and see him now and see what he's saying. Okay, just popped in, he's not there again. So I think I'm going to give it a miss. Yeah, because I don't really like having to chase people for things, you know what I'm saying? 1 or 2 times, then after I'm just going to give it a miss. So I think I'll have to let him go as a potential contact, or maybe try him again in a few days time or next week or something. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. So I'm heading off to Brixton, to the Costa coffee shop there, because they've got a notice board where you can stick up notices about different services and whatever. So I'm going to go up there, put up my adverts, looking for people who've got stories to tell. So I'm heading that way now. So that's really nice. I popped into a sweet shop to go and get some things, or to get my sesame snaps. Do you guys like these? I've been eating them since I was a child. I love those. That's my all-time favourite snack. But yeah, I just went to a shop to go and stock up. And the guy's asking me a bit about what I did and where I was going and what I was doing. So I told him about the interviews I was trying to set up. So he said, okay, well I'll take a flyer and I'll stick it in my window. I said, alright, how much should that go? I said, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Isn't that nice? People are so kind. So yeah, just on my way now. And I will pick up with you there. Oops. Okay, I'm here. I'm just going to hand in my advert and then might go for a little wander around. I can't believe it. On my way down here I got a phone call. I was supposed to have had an appointment at 12 o'clock, which I completely forgot about. Hope I don't get into trouble for it, so okay, catch up. Okay, so I've had success. I've managed to put my advert up in here. This is Costa in Brixton, and I put my ad up. I had to give an expiry date for it, so I've made it 2 weeks. So hopefully within 2 weeks I should have at least, I'm hoping for at least maybe like 3 people who contact me to tell me their stories. So yeah, I'm just going to have my lunch. I'll just show you what that is. So I'm having a tuna panini and a tall cup of hot chocolate. Some people might find it a bit of a strange combo, but I like strange things. So bon appetit to me, and I'll catch you again. Okay, so I've just come out of watching Us by Jordan Peele. Yeah, not a horror fan. I mean, I'm more of a psychological thriller sort of person, and it kind of had a bit of that, but kind of had a lot of horror in it as well. So yeah, one to watch if you're into horror. I mean, not necessarily hardcore horror, but it's a bit yeah, it's a bit too close to the bone for me, really. So I watched it on the recommendation of a few others. I said, oh no, you got to watch it, got to watch it, got to watch it. I've watched it now. Wish I hadn't, but at least I've done it. If you're into that kind of thing, check it out and see what you think. Let me know what you think. But I am on my way back home now. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me for this evening. So take care. Bye-bye. Good afternoon. It's Thursday, and I'm back at the hospital because this time I need to have them not only change my dressing, but to give me an update on how the wound is healing. This way. How are you guys? How have you been? Trying to get all fancy with the editing, but this hit film thing is still a steep learning curve for me. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, I'm in a tuck shop. One sec. Okay, all done. This fancy little nibble. Doggy tools. After this, my next appointment here is in April. I can't wait for the day that I don't have to come up here anymore, seriously. Like, I'm grateful I can walk about and my condition is not as serious as other people's conditions are, but I'd still really rather not have to come here all the time. So I'm just going to step in now for my appointment and I'll let you know how it goes. So I'm all done, had my dressing changed. She said that the wounds are healing nicely. Still a couple of areas where it hasn't quite dried out yet, so she just like covered those with the dressing. And that's that. Yeah, still not happy with the way it looks, but it is what it is, really. Got to take a picture and it just looks like a car crash back there. Seriously, I'm not happy with the way it looks at all, but never mind. Yeah, so after this I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna like grab my laptop and go out to the coffee shop near me to try and get some work done. I don't want to hibernate away inside the house anymore. I need to be amongst human beings, so I'll just pick up on my projects from there. So I might take you along with me. Hi guys, so I'm here in Costa. This is just walking distance from my house, and I have come here just to try and get out of the house and try and get the juices flowing a bit. I found that over the last few weeks I've really lacked motivation, like massively lacked motivation. I've eaten all the snacks in the house and I still could eat some more. I don't know what it is, I have things to do, but I just lack the motivation to do them. I'm not quite sure why that is. I don't know. So I just thought a change of scenery might help me reconnect with my creativity and get on with doing the things I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm here. Hopefully a friend's going to be meeting up with me in the next hour or so we can catch up. But I just need to get out of the house and do something a bit different. So these are my surroundings for now. So yeah, I'm going to see what I can do first of all. There's one thing I'm dodging doing because I really can't bother to do it, even though I know I should do it, but I can't bother. I'll probably try and do that. If not today, I'll make sure I do it by tomorrow. And I'm going to pick up with my book again. I don't know if I told you I'm writing another book. All will be revealed when the time is right. But it's just flowing. It was really, well, when I was writing, it was flowing. I could just sit down and the chapters would just come. And since I've been in this slump, it's kind of gone away a bit, but I picked up again the other day, and I think I'm getting back on with it. I think I'm getting there again. So I just need to like just be very disciplined, very diligent. If need be, just like come away from my surroundings and go elsewhere and just try and keep on track with the things I know I'm supposed to be doing. So I think, yes, I'll do that. I'll show you. So as you can see, I have got 17,749 words. I've got 55 pages so far. So this is the work in progress. I'm quite pleased with myself actually. I knocked that out quite quickly, but like I said, I've been in a bit of a slump the last few weeks, and I only picked up again on the 23rd. I didn't type very much, but I need to kind of pick it up again. So yeah, I'm gonna like play around with this for a little bit and see how far I get. So I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. That's pretty much all that's going to be happening today. I might meet my friend either here or at home. So just had a texting session in between the last thing I said just now. She might not be able to get down here, so if anything, she'll meet me at home. So I'm going to call it a day. Hope you've had a wonderful week so far and that you are not in a slump like myself, or if you are in a slump, you're trying to pull yourself up out of it. Have a wonderful day. It's really nice outside. It's sunny in parts, but it's cold in parts as well, but it's really nice. It just helps to lift my spirits and everything. So have a wonderful evening, and I will try and pick up again with you a lot sooner than I did this time. Take care. Bye.